Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini November 15, 2024. You bring special touches, warmth, or creativity to your pursuits today. You can feel quite dedicated to a long-term goal, cause, or dream, ready to accept the work involved in getting to where you want to go. The trick today is to choose a focus and dedicate yourself to it. You're also in a fine position to negotiate a deal or otherwise get along with others. There are opportunities for you to learn new things and make real progress, and intellectual exchanges can be fruitful now. Problem solving is highly favored. Still, as the day advances, you may not see things the same way with a partner or friend and may feel you can't really get onto the same page no matter what you do. This kind of thing happens from time to time, and it's best not to push it. Instead, find ways to make adjustments and seek out your own happiness for now. Old issues that you thought you had buried might emerge and occupy your mind. There can be a feeling of being out of sync, and it can be hard to go after what you want, either because you're not certain about your desires or because circumstances seem to prevent a clear-cut and direct path to your goals. The moon forms a gorgeous sextile to your zodiac sign today. This is because our beloved Luna is now orbiting excitedly through Aries, the fire sign symbolized by the ram. This energy will make you quite impulsive around your emotions and how you pursue your desires. With her charging up your solar house of ideas and communication, you may even feel eager to announce your thoughts and perspective to others around your personal or romantic life. Just don't say anything that is entirely self-serving, and don't look at other people's points of view. Take another stab at it. Do not be afraid to try again, as the moon in Aries sextiles Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. Up until recently, your creative energy may have dwindled. It could be challenging to set aside time for a passion project or think of new ideas to introduce at work. You may feel incredibly frustrated if you work in a creative role. Thankfully, today's cosmic energy could help you get back into the swing of things, even if it is temporary. Push yourself to try again, and get back into your medium for creation. The planetary energy gives your powers of observation a boost, while allowing you to notice with compassion. What needs help? Have you been neglecting your exercise routine or diet lately? Has your self-image suffered from lack of self-care? You will notice things about yourself today, but the most important thing you can do is take action. There may be something symbolic you can do, such as buying a yoga mat or committing to a regular workout to commit to giving yourself greater care. The moment is at hand to tackle the paperwork. The perfect time to review budgets, work on expense sheets, calculate bottom lines, and send out memorandums. The vibration of is meticulous and articulate. Concentration and reasoning are greatly enhanced. Don't expect to feel too social. In fact, save meetings until tomorrow. Use your time to the fullest today by getting through those piles that are building up. You'll be glad you cleared this slate, as it'll free you up to venture further into your projects. As the moon continues its first visit to your communication sector since Mars returned to your relationship sector last week, and as it is moving away from their friendly aspect yesterday, it connects with Mercury, the planet of communication. A week before Pluto's return to Aquarius will create the key end of competition that could put a balance between your own and your relationship needs under pressure. Today's stars are going all out to get the communication lines open. While the moon is only passing through and will leave tomorrow, the North Node and both planets in your communication sector are here for the duration. With Jupiter in retrograde motion in your romantic sector and now Venus, the planet of love, in her first full day in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, a sense of romantic nostalgia is deepening. Venus has returned to take your heart on a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane that will end with her return to Aquarius early next month, but this time with Jupiter already holding the doors open to the past and second chances. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we're gifted with powerful cosmic energy encouraging us to dive deep into our emotional worlds. As the moon in Aries aligns with Chiron retrograde in Aries and creates a harmonious sextile with Jupiter retrograde in Gemini, a potent wave of emotional strength flows through, offering an invitation to rediscover and heal. You might feel some old wounds or frustrations resurfacing, but don't worry, this isn't meant to overwhelm you. Instead, think of it as a unique opportunity to reflect, learn, and approach things with a fresh, kinder perspective. When familiar feelings of pain or frustration come up, try seeing them as gentle reminders to respond differently than you may have in the past. Have you ever had that moment where a shift in perspective made all the difference? Today is one of those days. Instead of reacting automatically, give yourself a moment to breathe and consider a more healing response. Take these emotions as signals from the universe that it's time to approach yourself and any lingering pain with compassion. Often, when we soften our approach, we unlock new ways to solve old problems. Today's energy also supports clarity in areas of life that may have felt tangled or unresolved. You may find that your openness and welcoming attitude attract others, making conversations flow more naturally. Have you noticed that when you're genuine and open-hearted, it's easier to connect with others? Today is a wonderful time to strengthen those connections. You could even find yourself on the path toward a promising new partnership or deepening an existing one. Trust that your authentic, kind-hearted energy will draw in the right people and create opportunities for meaningful interactions. And while today's conversations have the potential to be rich and rewarding, they may also become unexpectedly intense or personal. If you notice that a discussion starts to heat up or drift off course, remember, you don't have to engage in a way that drains you. It's completely okay to take a step back and observe rather than react. Have you ever found that by staying calm, you not only protect your peace but also help steer the conversation back to a more uplifting place? If a conversation begins to stray into a negative or hurtful space, try gently redirecting it. Your calm energy can transform the tone and guide it toward a more constructive, supportive direction. This energy also highlights a beautiful quality within you, your ability to be a thoughtful listener and a supportive presence. The people around you may see you as someone who offers advice with warmth and clarity, someone who truly cares. Embrace this aspect of yourself today. You might notice that when you're genuinely present, others naturally open up and appreciate your insight. This could be an excellent day to deepen bonds, as your relationships will likely thrive with this open-hearted approach. Think about how good it feels when someone really listens to you. That's what you're offering to others right now, and it's a gift. On the financial front, today's stars suggest a moment of caution. Now might not be the best time to make big investments or major purchases. Have you ever waited on a decision, only to discover later that patience brought you unexpected clarity or a better opportunity? Sometimes, allowing a little extra time creates room for events to unfold in a way that benefits you. If you've been planning a big purchase, it might be wise to hold off a bit and observe. The right time will come. Finally, today's energy also encourages us to embrace others' input and support. While it's essential to focus on what feels meaningful, sometimes we can become so dedicated to our own vision that we overlook helpful suggestions from those around us. Have you ever been so absorbed in a goal that you missed out on valuable insights from others? Try to take a moment to pause, listen, and consider the perspectives of those who care about you. Their ideas might just add the perfect balance to your plans.